Okay, let's have a look at this piece of awesomeness. Oh yeah, look at that. Just behind the drum there, in front of me, you'll see the cherry blossoms over there. They're coming out alright. At some stage around here that gets just all in bloom, just beautiful. Talking 3:30 in the afternoon now, so we're seeing some, the weather's survivable. Wow, okay, let's have a look at this and we'll have a bit of a walk around, shall we? Now, this is a real deal Edo period drum. In disrepair, so we'll call this a repair drum. Somewhere between 1603 and 1868, yeah, somewhere in that region. It's got something rattling around inside of it. I presume it's probably a bolt or something. That might have some kind of, piece of material. Maybe they were bolted together. That was an afterthought. I don't know, something's rattling around in there. Maybe some kid just chucked a stone in there or something, who knows. But yeah, it's got a decent sized hole there. I'll see if I can I'll try to get a torch in there to have a bit of a look-see-poos. I'm going to do that a bit later. So a decent hole in there. It's got all these awesome iron rivets. Retains that. And it's got these reinforcements of these metal plates that's been attached here, and it's such an interesting piece. This is a real deal from a Shinto shrine. You see, this is all at some stage one piece, not dissimilar to the one I have in the other one. But yeah, this was once in a Shinto shrine. See what's going on there. And they're intact, aren't they? And that was suspended via these. And this is a real deal from a Shinto shrine, this being a Shinto shrine. Now, let's see a major issue that it must have had at one stage. Here you see a bit of splitting in the skin here. This is ox skin. Right here, I don't know why that is like that. Maybe it was designed to fit into an already existing frame or something, so they cut out a section or something. Who knows? Maybe they took a dive and a piece broke off, and maybe that's the piece that's inside. Possibly, that could be it. Anyway, you want to slice it, it still sounds really great. Right, excellent sound. So you wouldn't even have to. Wouldn't even have to repair it, put new skins, overlay skins, but it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, this is the real deal. This is from real deal Edo period Shinto shrine bell. So maybe that piece broke, and that because that's what I'm guessing. Or it took a big hit, and at some stage hit something real hard and broke a piece off in there or something. I don't know. I'm going to try and get a pin torch in there and see if I can see something. I don't know. Now, size wise, we're looking at from here to here. I'm coming up with, say, 535 mil. That's what I seem to be able to get. This one's got a lock on it. That's good. The other one hasn't. So yeah, I'm getting roughly. I'll get that right. 530 So around 540, it's sort of hard to say, 535, 540, so between 53 and 54 centimeters tall, and it's a bit oblong, and therefore I'm coming up with something in the range of 44 to 46 centimeters, so let's say 45 centimeters in diameter. And we're looking at a head size, this is the first time I measured the head, of 37 and a half to 38 centimeters. Yes, head size of that. You can hear the birds, they know it's spring, yes they know it. Let's see now, yeah, I'd say 37 on this side. So it's definitely not something that they machine to certain tolerances or anything like that. This is the real deal, centuries old stuff. Nice. So that is the real deal. Now what I'm going to have to do is, as with the other one, I have a jig kind of thing made up, and I've got some material, so that's good. A chap, one of the carpenters was leaving, and he gave me a bunch of bits of sheet wood and stuff of different thicknesses, and then I've got to get some roping. I've got to cut all that out and drill all the hole and pitch circle diameter type of stuff, and then in order to protect the skins from any further problems, and then rope it all, and then bubble wrap it, and then shrink wrap it. There's a lot involved to send these sort of things, with a lot of weight in it, and due to size it has to go via EMS Japan Post, and you've got all those tentative extra charges and all that stuff, so very expensive to send. But the plus side is this is the real deal. Yeah, so there you go. Let's have a bit of a look-see, shall we? Shishi lion dogs, there you go. Hello. Last time I saw 1 yen in there, or was it 10 yen, something like that. I haven't seen him in a while. How are you, mate? Oh, he's being nice today. It's really nice up there. Here, it's a real deal Suzu bell. Alright, let's awaken the gods, shall we? And you'll find I am selling one in my eBay ABAREBUGYO store. Not so dissimilar to the size of that, in fact. Real deal. So there you are. Let's take our shoes off and the polished floorboards here and have a look at these. Nice. So from Showa Nananen, meaning 1932, April the 20th of 1932 that was made. I dare say that must be a whole lot earlier. Yeah. Haven't been here in quite some time. Kawara roof tiles, see? It's ceramic things, that stuff. No, oh, that's fallen back, has it? I didn't do that the last time. I was here. You are cool. Very nice. And the drum for this shrine. There's the emperor there. There's Hirohito. Find that a drum not dissimilar to what I'm just presenting right there, you find would be in there. If anywhere, it's in there. Yeah. Oh, look at that. The old school Kawara. You see that a lot in shrines and temples where they keep these roofing tiles, and if need be for pears. Let's have a look at this farming land around here. All nice and swept and clean. A place like this, as I've mentioned a number of times, numerous occasions, people going around riding bicycles or whatever, hitchhiking, whatever, doing the rough guide style. You can just knowing around, just crashing a place like this. You often find free booze, but you shouldn't take that. That's for ancestry and prayer and stuff like that. But you'll find that places like this. See, there's the roof tiles all there. You'll find beautiful places like this. You bring a sleeping bag, a bit of mosquito netting. You'll need that, and you'll be right. Yeah, that's what I would do. If I was a bit younger and had a bit more dough, I could just do it. If I had a bit more dough, I don't know, I wouldn't mind going away for a month on a cruisy holiday. Could probably do it. I'm still on the sober train. There's the rig down there. Still amazing. I still haven't even relented once on the sober train. This has been going on for weeks. What's going on here? Hey, what's happening here? The chap over there. Alright, let's see if we can get a photo from here, eh? I'm sorting out weights and measures and this and that, and I believe that this stuff here was just a template, a pattern. And I've got I don't need this diameter for this one, but I do need this for this awesome beast, this size at least. And I've got some stuff for free that would be, got loads of stuff. Yeah, so that's good. And then I've got that roping thing. I've got that bubble wrappy stuff. There's a lot that goes into it, and there's down there that's shrink wrappy stuff, and yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done for something like this. But I do believe that I can get it just shy of a weight category there. Yeah, just saw that. Tentative extra charges for EMS and international passes, and they add on all this lump on all this stuff. It's not. It's not going to be cheap to send. That's for certain. That's the only way, just due to size. Yep. All right. But hey, there's the real deal. All right. I think I'm listing that awesome piece that I picked up at the market. If it doesn't sell, it doesn't matter too much, because I'm well keen to use it. I've got a couple in there, smaller ones I've been using, and now that the heat's coming on, I won't have to use Thunderbox number 2 anyways. Next year I'll have that sorted out. But yeah, I reckon that beast right there, whoa, doesn't sell, I'll use it. Alright, now let's continue on here. Get some more accurate measurements. I was going to mention, I forgot, as I was over there doing weights and measures and stuff, I can hear next door the bloke, he's got the radio on, and I can hear, it's the Sumo Basho. I don't know what location it is, but I can hear when the bouts go, or whatever the bloke says, and the bloke in the Shinto garb, and he coaxes on the fight, and yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it when the fight happens. Sumo's awesome. Okay, now let's see. 53 centimeters, actually slightly 532 mil, something on those lines. Yeah, you can see here where it's got this indentation or whatever here. I presume it's taken a tumble and a piece is broken out, and that's what's rattling around inside, possibly. I'm going to try and see if I can get this torch to help out, and see if I can use that to See if I can see anything in there. Alright, let's see if we can get a diameter. It kind of varies about upwards of like 20 mil in diameter. I'm not going to go to the ends of these. I'm just going to go to the wooden piece itself, and get a try to get a I'll just take the median and the mode and the, you know, math. Alright, let's figure this out. Okay, so from what I looked at earlier when I was at that shrine, there was a variation, slightly oblonged, but I just figured I would just go there, wherever I plonked it. Wherever I lay my head. Alright, so I plonked it and then stand that up to about there, measured from there to the wall, and we came up with 47 centimeters. So we're looking at 53 centimeters, or just over, by a diameter of 47 centimeters with some slight variations. Okay, now let's see if we can get it in some darkness and see if we can see what's inside there. My presumption is it's either a bit of piece that's cracked off there, or maybe some kids put a some stones or something inside it, and oh, there, got some kind of gum, hardened chewing gum or something there. Alright, let's see if we can get it over there in the darkness a bit more. Okay, so I'm able to confirm that due to this hole here in the skin, that I moved it around a little bit to get the rattling thing to move down there. Able to confirm that that piece that's rattling around inside there is the broken pieces of wood from here, and that's why that's sunken, so my guess was correct. So there you go. So at some stage this still must have been used for a very long time. At some stage this has taken a ruddy great fall, and it's that section there has been broken away, but they haven't done anything about it, just kind of left it that way. So and it still sounds fantastic. I would say over the years, due to cracking, because it's a one-piece real deal. Look at this, for instance. They haven't done anything in this section here because of these secure these hooks and metal brackets here. I would say over the years they've put these pieces of reinforcement. So yeah, this drum here was well coveted and cared for over the years, like a real symbol of the shrine itself. I think we were missing one of these. Did I not notice that? They all seem to be there. We'll make a confirmation of that in a second. Let's go from here. That little white thing there. Let me know where we are. Alright. Yeah, they're all there, aren't they? So we'll look at this side, shall we? Yeah, it's just like this. Whoa. I mean, this is the real deal, man. I'm the custodian of it. Alright, that'll remind me of that little bit there. So let's have a look here, shall we? So we have one of these rivets, which is rare for that to happen. Anyway, they're all there. Now, from what I recall, I think we were missing one of those, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, over here. There's one of these iron rivets that have popped out there. So it's not unusual to see really super old drums that have these just a few missing rivets and things. But just that one there, that's wow. I would hazard a guess that this has been replaced a number of times over the centuries, and as you can see that from the there might have been a bit of slippage there on that side that broke, and that might have gone tighten up to there or something, or maybe because you can see a line drawn in there from where they've cut away to the point, and they're marking the positioning of the rivets, however they go about doing that. But anyways, you don't even have to repair this thing. I would say just leave it the way it is and play it. Yeah. And this would generally be in this position. Alright. So you get your better resonance. Don't have any sticks for it. Generally that would be secured anyway, it would be hanging. Yeah, that's it. So if you hang it as it once was hung, from there to there, there to there, there to there, there to there, you can have yourself a real deal Shinto shrine, Edo period, 1603 to 1868 drum. I believe that at one stage had some script written on it. It might have had a lot of script written on it at some stage. And you'll find that off case where the bell, the bells, I keep thinking bell, the bells are around me. There's a Susie Bell I was talking about. Off case, these are positioned in a place that's not fully enclosed, like I showed a bit earlier, but rather it's in that first section I walked into where the paintings are. Off case, you've got a room just behind that, and with shutters, but the shutters, way back in the day, they'd have the rice paper, and when that eventually deteriorates, and then weather can get windage, cold and heat and cold and heat and cold and heat, that these things experience. So I would hazard a guess that is exactly what happened to this unit here. So that's the real deal, and I'm going to be very expensive to send, so I'll try to make it cheap. That's wow, these are the real deal. This is the real deal. That's a real deal. That's a real deal. Real deal. Real deal. It's centuries old. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that koto's not old, but it's fantastic. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now, what I want to do, the main thing I wish to do today, I am going to do something about these. These are real deal. It's a real deal Edo period shells. These are the thin style ones. They're probably Meiji. They're I think these cases they weren't the originals, but these here. Wow. Oh, always seems to be one that wants to get away. Look at that. Nice. Just have a question myself here. The age of these might not be. So I'm starting to go back and think about aging it. No, they can't be that old. I've got ones over here that are that old. I just keep thinking about all this old stuff, and I'm tired. I'll get some more of that coffee in a minute. I'll give you an example here. These are Edo and or Meiji. So these are not as old. No. Yeah, you'll find they're real deal shells too, and not that dissimilar in thickness. These are thicker. These here are definitely the real deal. I looked at a few of these like those. Oh, that's real old stuff, but no, it's not. I would say more likely Taisho, something like that. 1912, 1926 possibly, something on those lines. The real deal films. They're the thin style ones. Way back in the day they had these real thin style ones. That's why it threw me off there a bit. I'll get some more coffee into me. a bit bizarro headed. I've been waking up and sleeping and waking up. I've been reading this World War I history stuff again. Oh, guzzled that. Oh no, I went down the wrong way. Woo. That's still warm. Okay, so real deal. I'll count these out right now. If I have to, I'll add some of these. Don't have any more in the black. I've got like 5 hodgepodge sets of white and none of the black. Oh, here we go. Real deal there too. I think, yeah, these are separate from these because these came from a different set. There you are. See, they're the real deal, and they are quite close, in fact, to this. Oh yes, see? That's why it threw me off, because these are the real deal. These are very, very old. And they're slightly different in the way they're made. So I'd say an artisan would have made those rather than, say, a kaisha, a company back in the day. Yeah, that's a real deal. And very, very similar. If you can see, it's very similar in thickness. I'm even going to get my vernier caliper out and let's get this going here, shall we? It's shaku, isn't it? It's not inch, see? It's a shaku, and there's your metric there. So this kind of feels like it's a left-hander. Shaku, 303 mil is 10 shakus like 303 mil, which equates to roughly 12 inches, roughly 300 mil. Yeah. So let's have a look here, shall we? Let's get this sorted out. There. Go 4.1, 4.2 mil, something on those lines for the old school, and the newer school. Let's say we're looking at 4.4. 4.4 to 4.5 mil, something on those lines. Yes. And this one here slightly larger, 4.65, 4.7, 4.6, something like that. So very, very similar. But yeah, these here are the real deal, very old. These ones here, not as old, but very much the same sort of design. So I think that these cases are, they're wood. No, by far not the original. Good condition though. Oh yeah. Slightly larger. Yes, so the black. It's around 4.8ish. What we got here? 4.7. So yeah, so something around those lines. 4.7. Alright, now, yeah, I'll get to counting these, and I don't really want to relinquish these, but we'll see how we go.